Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of #Anime Talk. My name is Lynden Burton, and I'm joined by my co-host, as always, Mr. Chrissa SJE. Chrissa, it seems like I haven't talked to you in forever. Plus, we got a jam-packed episode this week, and I waited to surprise to tell you I have about 5 to 10 chapters left of Chainsaw Man. I'm finishing.
Oh, so you almost caught up.
Yeah, like I'm finishing it right after we finish. I'm at the end.
The end is the wildest part. Has don't fuck with the ending. You feel me? So it's like I can understand it, but I'm gonna send you a couple videos afterwards. They kind of break it down. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's a lot of shit that goes on. It's like Fujimoto's a GOAT at visual storytelling. So when you're reading it, just make sure everything you're looking at is sinking in, because there's a lot of shit. I get what's going on, and I get what's going on. I understand Hastic and Pete's complaints. I kind of fall on the side of Jay. Like I'm not. Jay in our Discord, I'm not all the way like you where I'm full Chainsaw Man stan, but I'm like Jay, like I like it. I don't dislike Chainsaw Man. I think it's dope. But I do see there are some issues with that with things that are going on right now. I'm not fully over, but Chainsaw Man is solid. Among the new gen, I still got My Hero. Among all the new gen, I got My Hero, Demon Slayer. And you know I don't even be rocking with Demon Slayer like that, but Demon Slayer, JJK, Undead Unluck, and Kaiju number 8 over it. But I don't have Black Clover over it. I think it's about equal for Black Clover for me. But I do like it. This is not a negative by any means. But I understand Haz's point of view. I understand your point of view. But like I said, I'm with Jay. Like I like the story. I don't dislike it at all. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I like it, and I fuck with it. So, and we'll talk about it next episode. That's my bag, 100%, man. The only thing I'm thinking is above Chainsaw Man right now is Dandadan, and that's maybe.
Send me them.
It's new.
Send me them videos. I may fuck with it more, but you know, it's like you said, it's a lot of showing, not telling, not a lot of story bubbles. And to me, I come from One Piece world where Oda is just giving me word local lore and all it, but I do appreciate, I'll say this, I do appreciate Fujimoto's art style. I could argue it's the best in Jump right now. Like it's damn good.
And I gotta say this too, and shout out to Yukinobu Tatsu, because he did a lot of paneling, like he did a lot of background art and shit like that too. And I could, like, now that I go back and look at it, the shit that they referenced that he did, I'm like, man, I could tell that he low-key was involved in it.
Yeah.
But as far as Fujimoto, I just gotta say, like, you know, we come from an era of like Naruto's and One Pieces and Hunter Hunters and like My Heroes and shit that kind of like they break down everything. They give you, you know what I'm saying, world building and lore. Like even with Dragon Ball, you got a lot of lore. But then they got these shows like Cowboy Bebop where they just throw you in the world and you're just in the world. You don't really get a lot of explanations about a lot of shit, but you kind of do. You see the setting and shit like that, but you don't get a lot of lore. You just kind of get like certain
Cowboy
shit.
Bebop explain more than Chainsaw Man. But see, I don't feel but I'm not confused by Chainsaw Man. That's the thing. Like I understand what's going on. Like I'm in it. Like I get it. I just understand how the complaint could be that he don't explain well. But that's scaling, not my complaint.
Like the power scaling is in a crazy, the way the power scales is not necessarily. It's different, involving like all the different
it's understandable.
The devils and the rankings of the devils. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of understandable, but there's different shit. Like I see certain complaints and I'd be like, I get it. You feel me? But it's just
see, that's what I'm doing. I don't want you to think I'm hating on it. I'm just, I get it. Like
and definitely, I know there's a lot of people that are on all sides of the fence. Like there's some niggas who just hate it. There's some niggas who love it, but there's some people who like, I could appreciate it and I fuck with it, but it's not like my top tier.
That's where I'm at. Like I appreciate it a lot. I like it. It doesn't beat My Hero for me because you know I'm an MHA stan, and we're gonna talk about it at the end of the show. I gotta get you to start reading it, and I gotta get you to read Villain Academia all over again. But we're gonna talk about that when we get to My Hero. I just wanted to let you know that next week we can review Chainsaw Man. Next anime talk. Like I'm gonna be ready.
Let's go. I'm
hyped because like, hey, I get all your references now. Hey, with the car.
Bruh, I had to do it, bruh. I had to do it, bruh. Kobani's car went through some shit, man.
Yeah, Kobani.
GOAT character, bro.
Hey, shout out to... I fuck with Kobani, bro.
Bro, Kobani is one of my favorite
Power,
characters.
too.
Like, that's the thing. With Chainsaw Man, I love the characters you get from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
you get a lot of
I don't like Ani. I'm going to keep it a beam.
What, you talking about?
I don't fuck with him. The Megami wannabe nigga.
Oh, Aki. You talking about
not Ani, Aki.
You talking about son, he
don't
cool.
Say nothing.
I fuck with him, man.
I don't fuck with that nigga, dog.
I fuck with him.
Snake ass nigga.
He cool people to a certain extent, you feel me?
And then of course there's the evil Makima, but I like her though. Like I
fuck with Makima too. Yeah. Top tier villain, bro. A lot of people hate on Makima.
She reminds me of S-Des. Have you watched
whatever?
Have you watched Kami Got Killed?
No, I haven't, but I've heard all like a lot of references because you know what I'm saying. I'm in the anime rap world. Yeah, niggas fuck with a Kami.
I'd say Makima is like S-Death on steroids. Like S-Death is the lighter version of Makima. Makima takes it and just goes overboard, but I fuck with it. So we're gonna review Chainsaw Man next, but I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
I'm in it. Shout out to Kobani's car, nigga. I rock with that. I fuck with that song now. I fuck with that mixtape harder now.
Bro, I can't wait to drop part 2.
And shout out to Power. She is the realest one in fucking Chainsaw.
Yeah, Power's best girl, bro. She's like one of the funniest characters. Like she be. Now I don't want to say she be saving certain scenes, but she like makes certain scenes when she pops up because she's just so funny, bro. And she's just such a random character.
That's a fact. Now, okay, so anything else you've been reading or watching that you want to talk about in the beginning?
I've been reading this. I told people on Twitter, I was like, man, guess what Seinen was
you started Vagabond.
I finished this whole book and I'm past it. Like I'm on the next one, you feel me?
Okay, but so you're on volume 2. Yeah, Vagabond's incredible. Bro, you finally getting on all these seinen I've been telling you about.
Yeah, that's the 3-in-1 too. So I'm like technically on volume 4, I want to say.
Okay,
but
so you about
volume 2 in the big one.
You about where I'm at. Okay, lit.
So I'm about to pummel through this because this is like it's real easy to get through.
Okay, so if you fuck with Vagabond, you gotta let me put you on Monster next, nigga. Or if you don't want to do Monster, then where my shit at? I
started watching Monster, but I had stopped watching it. It was like the whole thing's on YouTube, I want to say.
Yeah, like, you remember I told you it's for free. It's on YouTube.
And I watched the first like 2 episodes, but I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta.
I could tell it was about to unfold, and then that's where I stopped. But I should have kept going.
Either read it or continue going. If not, the same person made a book called 20th Century Boys. It's a seinen.
I read the first chapter of that one the other day.
Shout out to my guy Pete. Me and Pete definitely are doing a video about that at some point before we stop podcasting forever. We've been talking about doing so many videos. Me and Pete are supposed to do a Berserk video and a 20th Century Boys video. But 20th Century Boys is fucking amazing. And when I tell people that Urasawa is my favorite mangaka, I mean that. Dude has Monster, 20th Century Boys, Pluto. Like, he all gas, no misses. And like, nah, Chris, if you fuck with Vagabond, like you fuck with Tokyo Revengers, trust me, Lynn been trying to put you on these seinens for years. We got to get you on Monster, and then we got to get you on Holy Land. Because if you fuck with fucking Tokyo Revengers,
Holy Land probably be my next one.
Holy Land is one of the best delinquent seinens.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Vagabond is my bag. Like I'm diving into this. Like it's 300-something chapters, and I'm excited that I got like that much to read.
I know my guy's bag. Trust me, I know your bag. And I'm telling you, Promise Neverland. I mean, no, Lord. Monster. But see where I'm coming? Monster gonna scratch that Promise Neverland itch for you.
I definitely want to go back and read Promise Neverland too, though, because I'm not satisfied with the second season of the anime.
You shouldn't be, and we're gonna talk about that with My Hero.
I was so hard on it too. Like I was like, I'm not reading the manga because the anime is hard so far.
And I just let you say what you want. You was like, oh no, the anime is solid. It took you now, but at least you realize your eyes.
That's because the first half of the season wasn't that bad.
Nah,
and then they just like sped past some shit. You feel me?
All that shit was ass. Promise Neverland, worst anime of the year, bro.
Who that man said worst anime of the year?
I'm giving it to over X-Arm, and X-Arm is terrible.
No.
And let me tell you why.
X-Arm at least was funny.
X-Arm, exactly. And like X-Arm, they didn't, I don't know if they had source material that they fucked up. I don't know. Promise Neverland, I know what they had that they just said, you know what? Fuck it. We're making our own story. We're ending it. Worst anime of the year. Yeah, fuck that. All right, but we'll get into more of that when we get to the Anime Talk Awards. Just updating you on what we've been watching. Oh, real quick, been using my Funimation app. Been watching all the like Black Lagoon types, like Jormungand. Been watching. Rewatch Desert Punk.
Fuck that. You know what you mean? Hey, Desert Punk is hard. I was rereading Desert Punk.
Desert Punk is my shit.
But man, fuck all that old shit.
Watch
if you got Funimation, bro, if you got your Funimation
I've been watching
account,
all the 80s and 90s.
Watch Sonny Boy. You gotta watch Sonny Boy.
Is it hard?
Son, it's one of this. Because I know it's summer's masterpiece.
Now let me say this: next week, next Anime Talk, we're gonna be reviewing the summer slate and telling you what we're excited for the fall slate. So me and Chris are going to watch pretty much everything that's coming out for the fall. And we're going to tell y'all you'll know what we're reviewing next time, but we're going to tell y'all a little bit about each one and then we'll pick and let y'all know. And then we'll tell y'all our best ones from summer. But what's Sonny Boy about?
Sonny Boy is like these kids that's going to high school.
It's slice of life.
It's mainly mystery. It's mainly like,
Pete be getting you in these slice of life shit. And I'm like, nigga, I don't want to watch none of that.
Man, some of them is hard. Some of the slice of life ones, like I remember one of the coolest anime I ever watched is Slice of Life. Dagashi Kashi. It's like a story. It's like some candy shit. It's about candy and like Japanese snacks. It's so hard, son. As a like, I feel like it would scratch that like Food Wars itch. You feel me?
But, so Sonny Boy is a mystery.
But yeah, Sonny Boy is more like, okay, these kids, not without spoiling too much, because it's the first episode, they just kind of throw you in here. It's these kids that are in a high school, and the high school gets thrown into this pocket dimension to where they're trapped in it and they can't see anything outside of the school. So they're trapped in this school. They can't leave from out the school. Like everything around the school is black. They're in like this pocket dimension and they know, and they're trying to fight. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get back to the real world, how to get the school back to the real world. And they're trying to figure out why they're in this pocket dimension, because there was just a regular day of school, not in this pocket dimension, and these kids in the pocket dimension are getting superpowers. You feel me? And some kids are getting superpowers and some aren't. And it's like they're trying to divide the school and be like, all right, we need rules in here, because it's like there's no way. Okay. Yeah, the niggas with the superpowers are kind of going crazy. Like, nigga, like imagine the kid, the bully, the school bully with superpowers.
Okay.
So it's like they're trying to set rules and punishments and shit. And it's just the first episode is just super intriguing. You don't really get a lot of info, but then when you get to the second episode, you get a little bit more, and it's like each episode further you get more. And I'm not fully caught up, but I'm not gonna lie, from what I've been watching, the dub and the sub is pretty good for sure. Right, and the animation is nuts.
I'm gonna definitely check it out, especially for, like I said, next week we're giving our ranking on the summer, and then we're gonna preview the fall. So I'll watch at least the first 3 to 4 episodes of Sonny Boy for then. But all right, let's get started, and we're gonna start somber because we had some sad news happen over the week. On Wednesday, it was announced that the Golgo 13 manga creator Takao Saito passed away from pancreatic cancer. He was 84 years old. I just want to say thank you so much, Saito-san, for just everything you did making Golgo 13. Golgo 13 is one of the best manga and anime at what it does of all time. Golgo 13 and Lupin made it possible for us to get things like Black Lagoon, for us to get things like Cowboy Bebop, for us to get things like Trigun. Golgo 13 forever is the greatest assassin in manga anime history. My nigga never lost. Go watch Golgo 13. He don't lose. And the crazy thing is, Golgo not gonna lose, but each episode is like, damn, will they get him? But they don't, and you intrigued every fucking time. Like, oh, I love Golgo 13. It's so sad to hear that he's gone, but 84, he lived a long life, and I'm glad at least his suffering is over now from that cancer shit. Fuck cancer.
Yeah, definitely a legend. You feel me? We lost a legend, but like you said, at least he's not suffering anymore. It's bigger than his art. You know what I'm saying? His art speaks for itself, because he had a lot of other bangers too. Like he had a lot of bangers, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He like you said, full life. He's contributed more than enough to the anime and manga community. He's like a goated forever. You feel me?
Exactly, man. Just so many things since 1955, bro. From 1955 to 2002, that was his last serialization, was in 2002. Golgo 13 ran from 1968 until now. It's still running. Like, talk about fucking legendary forever. My dude worked on the Japanese 007 series. Like,
Facts.
Talk about legendary. So many more. Survival, Kumotori Zanpai. There's so many I just can't pronounce. But like Chrissa said, a fucking legend from 1955 to today. Shit, Golgo 13 ran till today, and it's still running. And just want to say again, we send our condolences to the family of Takao Saito, Saito-san. We want to send our prayers and our well wishes to your family, your loved ones, everyone affected by this. And let's take a moment of silence for the legendary creator right now. Again, want to say prayers and well wishes and love and support to the family of Saito-san. And now let's get to something positive, because again, like I said, at least our guy is not suffering and Golgo 13 is immortalized. But something that is not immortalized, I ranted on Bros Who Binge. I ranted. It's 3:43 in my house. I don't want to get too loud because my girlfriend gonna come in here. But Chrissa, you might bring it out of me. I'll let you go first. First thing we're talking about is the Cowboy Bebop first look, the intro video in the poster. What were your thoughts?
It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's still a toss-up for me. It's like this could either be super good or super bad. It's like I could tell some Cowboy Bebop nerds are working on it. So it's like I can at least appreciate.
I disagree.
I can at least appreciate what they're doing.
I disagree with that last part. I do not think Cowboy Bebop nerds are working on this. Let me tell you why. But if I'm gonna go positive first, because you went positive, I'll go positive before I go negative. Jet looks great. Faye does look great. Faye looks fire. Like, I don't know why niggas hating on Faye. They expected her titties to be out. You're not getting that. She looks fucking fire. Faye and Jet look great. I think the villains that they showed in that teaser, like, I don't know if you noticed, but the clown Pierre, the dude, the big bouncy dude with the gun, he was in there. They showed the robbers from the first episode, the drug smugglers, the girl and the guy. We saw Big Val, the truck driver. We saw someone from Jet's past. Like, they nailed the look of some of these villains.
For sure.
They nailed the look of Jet and Faye. But what I just don't like, the world does not look like it's a sci-fi Western. It doesn't look like it's in the future. It doesn't look like we're in space. It looks like we're in New York City. It looks like we're in some American town right now. And I'm so sorry. John Cho looks horrible. He looks like he's cosplaying. He looks like he's fucking cosplaying.
He does look like he's cosplaying.
And it does not fit with Jet and Faye. Now, maybe when we watch the episodes, like Chrissa said, maybe they are nerds. Maybe they appreciate it. And I was harder on Bros Who Binge. I'm going to be less hard because you are right. Like I said on Bros Who Binge, I'm watching this to see how cool Jet and Faye look. But it irks my soul that Spike is older than both of them. And I actually think, yes, there's no Radical Ed. We don't know. I'm assuming there's not. If you would have nailed Spike, I could have been convinced that a show with Spike, Jet, Faye, and Ein would have been great, and I'd have been okay with no Ed. But the fact that you only nailed Jet and Faye, to me, is a misstep. Even Vicious.
Where is Ed?
I don't think he's in the show. Like, that's a problem. That is a problem, Chrissa. There's a lot of problems. And to me, the fact that they didn't release a trailer at the Netflix event, at the Comic-Con, at the biggest Netflix event, they didn't release a trailer. To me, that says one or two things. Either it's, like you said, and we're going to be positive, that they know they have a banger on their hands and they want to surprise people. It's either that they know they have a super mega hit, or it's fucking trash. And they don't want to show anything to make people at least watch it for a week because they don't want to badmouth it because they know. But I know for a fact, anime creators been getting paid by Netflix to talk it up and be nice when I don't think they really feel that way.
This is my thing, right? Like, this is my big thing about the actual trailer itself. I'm hoping that
it's not a trailer. It's the intro.
No, I hope that's not the intro. I hope that's just a trailer because that's my thing.
That's the intro.
The thing for me is they announced that they were having the same, people who worked on the original music for Cowboy Bebop do the score. When they said that, I didn't expect, sampling the old shit or reusing the old shit. You feel me? I'm cool with the reusing the old shit, but they kind of got my hopes up for like kind of just the same score, but just different vibe. I don't know. I thought we were gonna be getting something a little bit different.
No,
but
that's the intro.
It's cool promotional footage. Like you know me, I was one of them people that I was like, bruh, I don't see no cigarettes. The first cigarette I saw in here was
in the intro,
and it didn't hit super hard. But at the same time, I give them a pass. You feel me? I just got to see the first episode. I got to see what it actually looks like.
Look, I'm on fucking Twitter. That is the fucking intro, my guy.
That's the hurt, man. I don't like that. I really don't want to say it seems lazy because it definitely
I'm gonna put this
was an ode to the original one, and it was a good ode to the original one for the most part.
I'm gonna put this picture on the screen. I'm gonna show it right now. But Vicious looks great. Vicious looks fucking great. Spike, John Cho, I don't buy it, dog. I don't buy it.
Spike's supposed to be a little bit younger than that.
Man. Look at these two. Fuck yeah, Jet and Faye. Fuck yeah. And then you add this guy in there and it's like, hey guys, hey, I'm Spike Spiegel. It's like, no, bro, that shit is ass. You know it's ass, Chrissa. Let me show you a guy they should have fucking put in there.
That's just my main problem with it. You feel me? It's just,
it's him.
It's just John Cho.
But Chrissa, that's a big problem.
And that is a big part of it. Spike
Spiegel is the main character.
I'm gonna try to give his acting, see if his acting will save it.
Hopefully. I'm about to show you a person in a suit, and you're gonna tell me whether or not you think he could.
I remember you showed me. I remember I was telling my girl about him earlier, but I forget his name.
Andrew Koji.
Yeah, him. I remember you told me about him before.
Let me show you. So this guy.
He said, "Oh yeah."
This guy don't have Spike Spiegel energy.
I don't know if he'd be able to pull out the hair.
He fixed the hair. I'm not even worried about the hair. Him in a suit at least looks like a baller. At least looks like Spike. John Cho looked like he going to Comic-Con, my dog. That's not how a movie's supposed to look. Also,
man said John Cho looked like he going to Comic-Con.
They also don't. It also doesn't look like they put a lot of money into it. That's my other issue. My two issues are: issue one is that John Cho does not make me feel Spike Spiegel. And issue two is it doesn't feel like it's in space. It doesn't feel like a space Western. It feels like it's in modern day America. Did you not get that vibe from the set photos? Does it look like Mars? Does it look like what we expected space Western to be?
I didn't see too much. So I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
And it looks too bright for me. Cowboy Bebop is not a bright, happy show. It's morose. It's jazz. It's cigarettes. It's dark palettes. John Cho was smiling too much for me in them pictures, man. What the fuck is he doing?
I ain't seen no cigarettes in them pictures either. But like I said, I gotta actually see.
You giving him the benefit of the doubt. Okay.
Just for now. If the shit dropping is trash, it's trash. You feel me? I will just say that I'm not excited for it based off of all this shit. I'm not super hyped for it. You feel me? Because
I think it's gonna be horrible. I'm going in with the expectation that it's gonna be horrible. If it's good, cool, we'll be surprised. And I'll come and apologize. I said I'm gonna apologize as loud as my slander has been. But if it's shit, the slander gonna be 10 times worse. I'm letting y'all know, ladies and gentlemen. 10 times worse. So next thing I got for you, Chris, is how you feel. Mario movie announced. Chris Pratt, Mario, the voice. Charlie Day, Luigi. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. I'm gonna be honest.
It's animated, so it's gonna be better.
It's animated, yeah. So I have high hopes for it. I'm gonna be honest. I like Charlie Day as Luigi because I love It's Always Sunny. I love Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and I love Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Chris Pratt as Mario confuses the shit out of me.
My thing is, I don't even mind that. I love all these actors. I love all these actors and all their performances for the most part. Maybe I have one or two performances from each actor I don't like, but for the most part, all these guys you just named, I love them all. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's not gonna be trash, but even if it's not the best, it's gonna be
animated. So
and I fuck with Mario, bro. I fuck with the OG live action Mario movie. I fuck with the the little Mario anime, the OG Mario anime. You fuck with
the John Leguizamo live action with the fucking Koopa, man Koopa.
Yes, for sure. Like that was, they used to play it on Disney Channel. It might just be nostalgia.
I don't think they played that on Disney Channel, bro. I think you saw that on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. That's not from Disney, because that's a PG-13 movie.
I saw it on one of them channels.
Yeah, it wasn't Disney, sure. but I remember watching it as well. I think it was on Cartoon Network. That shit was crazy, bro. Koopa was a straight up man, and Yoshi looked ugly as fuck.
It was low key hilarious though. No cap. That shit was
super cringe,
funny, super cringe, but it's super funny.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I want to go back and rewatch that because that's like it captures the time perfectly too. Because that's what movies was back in the day.
It's one of those really, really bad movies that are just good because it's so bad. So,
like The Room or some shit.
No, the Room.
The Room is a classic, man.
Don't do that. Next up, we got so next up we got the My Hero Academia World Heroes. The movie. The movie's coming out October, I think 24th is the week of the 24th. It'll be
out here?
Yeah, in North America.
Jesus Christ! I thought we was going to have to wait till next year.
No.
At least they announced it, but that's fucking soon.
It's going to be out on the week of October, between the 20th and the 29th.
Niggas couldn't have announced that like months ago. They announced that shit in October. They
waited till after them. They waited till after the anime, and that's part of. And also, they released the trailer teaser for season 6. And to me, I think that they said, you know what, season 5. We're not going to put a lot of budget into it. We saving it for season 6 because season 6 is the war arc, and they're setting it up as Deku versus Shigaraki. You saw that trailer. They're making this super intense. So I think that's where they're spending the money, which I think is a mistake. I think they had something with Villain Academia, but whatever. We'll talk about that when we review the episode. But I'm excited for the movie, and the season 6 trailer got me hyped.
I know one thing about the movie. I want to say this movie already outsold the past 2 movies.
Yes, it did in Japan.
The numbers going crazy for that movie. So that says something to me because I'm a big dude on the number. Like I'm like DJ Academics when it comes to the numbers. I'm like, what's it doing? What's the sales looking like?
And it's still number 1 in Japan. Like it's moving units. I don't think it'll catch Demon Slayer, but it's gonna break some records for sure. Break some My Hero and Dragon Balls. It's broken all the My Hero records already. I think it's gonna break some Dragon Ball Z records.
I hope so, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited for it. To me, honestly, off the trailer and just the character designs, with all black, it looks amazing. Like I'm excited to see it. I didn't think we were going to get it as soon as October.
I believe that My Hero now, I think worldwide, is about to get a boom because Japan has been buying more volumes recently because we're in an incredible arc from Villain Academia onward. Everything has been gas. This movie looks gas. So I'm excited to see Japan really go crazy with the My Hero love. Because like you said, the numbers in Japan are going nuts right now.
We have to start covering some My Hero volumes, man.
Oh, we're gonna talk about you reading the manga when we talk about the end of the season. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna hop on there. I'm definitely gonna hop on now.
No, we're gonna wait. Don't bring it up right now. We're gonna wait. Something that I gotta get on your ass about. A trailer was released. I'm getting on your ass because you about to come put your cape on like you Superman for this anime. Me? And you about to defend the shit out of them. But you know this shit is trash. The Demon Slayer reel was released, and we found out that we're not getting the real season 2 until December 5th. I have to watch the damn Mugen Train for fucking 6 weeks in a row, but the Mugen Train is available on Funimation. Funimation, y'all know y'all wrong for this. Y'all should have just told people, go watch the movie on Funimation and put season 2 out. Chrissa, defend it, because I know you about to defend it. This shit is ass. Till December? So from now till December, I gotta watch Mugen Train? No, sir. No, sir.
Trash is a strong word.
Nah, defend
Ass is a strong word.
He got his cape on. I'm telling y'all, Superman coming out right now, bro.
Look, this is the thing. You feel me? Like, okay, Attack on Titan, right? We gotta wait till December, January for that.
Man,
that just lets me know
that's a new season, Chris. So what are you?
That just lets me know we about to have the hardest opening for 2022. Like we about to have Attack on Titan season 4 finishing and the hardest season of Demon Slayer. We about to go crazy, bro.
Look at him defending this shit,
bro. This is the thing. Next week, as of next week, we will have a 1 hour long brand new episode of Demon Slayer anime original. I don't know.
It's anime original. Filler.
The only way I would be mad is if it's like a recap of the season.
Bro,
I don't want to recap of the season.
You don't think that's going to be a season 1 recap? Let's bet. Let's bet.
Not for an hour, bro. An hour? Bet.
That's why.
They're going to make me mad with that one. I'm not going to lie.
It's all of season 1. I'm telling you. It's going to be
Give me some filler shit. Give me some good filler.
It's going to be all of season 1 leading up to the Mugen train, setting up what happened before. You know that's what it's about to be. It's about to be ass. And I'm letting y'all know be in the comments and get on this nigga ass. He's just
they can really bring us some cool shit. Like some little.
There he goes.
I liked all the little filler shit they dropped, like the little Valentine's episode.
No,
they
sir. Was keep funny, all that trash. I'm trying to get to Uzui. I'm trying to get to Tengen.
And you know I want that too. You know I want that too. But all this means to me is that they blew the budget on that. Like
to me, I'm thinking, okay, Chrissa loves Tengen as much as me, if not more. We are flamboyantly stands. We are stands of Tengen. We both agree this is the best art. So I'm thinking, okay, Chrissa gonna be with me. Where this shit at? Let's call for it. Let's get on their ass. But there you go, defending Demon Slayer about this damn Mugen train when you know damn well you don't like Rengoku. I'm calling you out. You know you don't like Rengoku. You hate that nigga. And you know you don't want to watch this shit.
But I'm so excited we're about to get past Rengoku. But this is the thing, all right? So hear me out, right? This is a big thing. I talked with my ball Fade about this. And my ball Fade opened my eyes to this shit. You feel me? Because I wasn't even thinking about this.
Too.
Low key, we both some Demon Slayer stands.
Yeah, y'all some stands. So I'm not listening to Fade either.
This is a good point. It's a very good point.
And I'm telling you that, Fade, because I know you're listening.
We're about to get into spoiler territory. I'm not going to spoil too much. But for people who are anime only, even for people who've seen the movie,
y'all should skip ahead.
I'm not going to say too much, but I'm definitely going to say, so we saw the movie, right? Me and you both saw the movie. Mm-hmm. Me and you both read the manga.
Yeah.
I haven't read the manga in a while, but I do remember around the time of the Rengoku arc, like there's a lot of shit to unpack between the Rengoku arc and.
But that's gonna happen. That's not gonna be the hour episode. That's episode 6. That's right before we get to the entertainment district.
It might be episode 5 and 6.
Maybe if it's 5 and 6, I'll concede that to you.
I know we got a lot of things like when we end off on the movie, we're not ending off jumping into the Tengen shit. We're ending off.
We gotta go. No, exactly. So this is what I'm saying. The hour recap. The movie will.
If the hour's recap, I'm gonna feel played. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want the hour to be recap.
I'm telling you, recap. Episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the movie. Episode. Oh no, wait. It's 7 episodes. So episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the movie. 6 is going to the swordsmith. And 7 is setting up the entertainment district arc. And then 8 we started. That's my bet. We're going to be with the movie for 5 episodes, nigga, in an hour recap.
I don't know, man. I just really don't hope.
Let's bet a soda water. Let's bet
you a soda.
I want a Coke.
I'll get you one of them Japanese sodas, man.
Oh, okay. I'll get you one too then.
I'll get you one of them Ray Moons. You feel me?
All right. Well, I'll bet you a Ray Moon as well. And if it happens like this, I want you to say, Lynn, you was right.
But I feel like they got so much. Like the thing is, I'm excited for. I wasn't really excited for a 12 episode season of Dragon Ball Super rehashing the movie, and then another 12 episode season of.
That's what we getting.
But that's the thing. It's only 5 episodes.
7. It was 7.
Man, it was a full 12 with the Dragon Ball Super ones. We got like 2 or 3 episodes of intro that we didn't get in the movies. And then we got the movie retold, stretched out. I think we're going to get the exact movie from most of the same animations, but we're going to get certain things to make it extended a little bit.
And we get that hour recap. And then, like we said, we get the
hour recap going to make me so mad if it's an hour recap. Give me some shit on the train, some bullshit ass filler shit. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm really not tripping. Give me some filler shit. I'm here for it. But all I know is the Tengen shit the reason why I don't want them to kind of like just dive into it and rush it and just
they need to spend their time with it, like take it, because this is a great arc and there's so much character. Honestly, this is arguably, and this is a spoiler, and I'm sorry, but it's just true. So y'all got to deal with it. This is arguably the last time we really see Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke as a gang really fight together. And there's the Miss arc next, but really after that, they do their own things. Really, like this is the gang together. This is prime moments. Yeah, like after that they start doing what they're doing, and then the ending happens. But this arc is so powerful for character development for them as a gang, for the relationships, the comedy in this is great. In Nezuko, this arguably might be Nezuko's best arc.
But this is my thing. I don't think they need a full 24 episodes to do the Tengen arc.
No, 12 is fine.
12 is fine. And I think we might get a little bit over 12.
Yeah, it's going to be over 12 because 7 episodes of Mugen lead up.
So you never know what we're going to get at the end.
Yeah.
But all I know is I'm excited that they're just going to take the time with that to make that look good. I'm not tripping because, like I said, we could have got a 12 episode bullshit. Like our recap is going to make me mad because they just did recap specials. They did 3 recap specials in Japan. And it was
that's what we getting in America.
Went crazy.
That's why That's why we getting that. They doing that for the American audience.
I watched them myself. That's how, because I thought there was a whole new episode or like little special something, bro. It was recap episodes where they recap the whole season in 3 episodos, and they drop periodically in a week in Japan.
How long were each of them?
The ratings were hitting. It was like a full episode, like 30 minutes, like 20 something minutes. But
so it's 20 something minutes, right?
Bro, they were playing on TV in Japan, and the ratings were keeping up with One Piece and like My Hero ratings.
Hear me out. It's 20 minutes each for 3 episodes, right? 320. There you go. There you go.
Make me so mad.
There you go.
Why would they start off this season with some shit that they just
There you go. Because it's for the American audience.
I'm just gonna reserve judgment. If I gotta eat my words, I will eat my. I'll buy you a soda, 2 sodas. You feel me? But I feel like they're gonna give us at least something different. I hope they give us just something.
He just answered his own question with the Japanese. I don't even care if it's gonna be filler. They specialized it. 3:30 minutes is just gonna be the full 1 hour. 320 minutes. Oh yeah, that's happening. But something I am excited for, the Demon Slayer game. It was announced that it's dropping October 15th, and they dropped a trailer for the adventure mode. Again, this looks like Naruto Ninja Storm, but it's Naruto Ninja Storm. Like if My Hero was Naruto Ninja Storm, I'd have been championing that amazingly. It's Demon Slayer like that with swordplay. I'm excited for this game, and I'm gonna buy it.
You know I'm buying this shit. You already know what time it is. I hope it come out for Switch so I can buy it twice, but I'm definitely buying it for the PlayStation.
PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. No Nintendo.
Man, I might cop that motherfucking Steam handheld when that bitch drop because might need that because I like the Switch portability, but not portability, whatever it is. The
handheld
carryability. Yeah, you feel me? But like
portability is the right word, I think.
Steam is like goated, has like a goated game selection, so I would definitely fuck with that over the Switch for now.
You definitely about to get the PlayStation so we can play, nigga. And me
for sure.
So me and Fade could whoop your ass.
That's not happening.
All right, let's get into some of the trailers we got for this week. So there were a couple trailers on top of the Demon Slayer game trailer. Let's start off with TAC-OP Destiny. This is dropping, I believe, in the fall. Chrissa, what'd you think of TAC-OP Destiny?
Now, see, I'm not a big fan of music anime. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new manga that just dropped in.
Let me give the description. TAC-OP Destiny, the upcoming original anime created by Dina Oji Hiroi, is part of Bandai Namco Arts and Dina Project, which includes a game that will be animated by the 2 popular studios in the world of anime, Studio Mappa and Madhouse. The trailer reveals the cast and many more information. The anime series will premiere on October 5th. And
Yeah, bro, Mappa and Madhouse, that's 2 goats. You feel me? Like Madhouse has done what? Hunter x Hunter, Hajime no Ippo.
The animation looks great for this.
The anime, I want to say they did One Punch Man season 1.
Oh, like, this is the whether they fight with music.
Exactly. Like music is banished, and then they're gonna be fighting with it.
Yeah, there's like conductors, and they conduct the The fight. Oh, this
and
kind of
it looked hard. Like if like the trailer was kind of nasty. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, you could tell Mappa and Madhouse
trailer looks
is showing their ass.
Let me say this. So this will be out by the next episode. We definitely gonna at least review what's out on this because this looks gas. We
Mappa might review this yet.
We might review this with Platinum 10 because we don't know the second anime reviewing because Demon Slayer we're not starting until December.
We're not reviewing the Rengoku arc.
Oh, you tripping?
You wildin', man.
We already have a viral video in Japan for our Demon Slayer movie review. Shout out to our guy in Japan, Young Naps. I see you, my guy. We rock with you. But yeah, no. So yeah, I don't know.
Bro, we got some gas. We got some gas this motherfucking fall. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we do. So I'm excited. But all right, let's get to the next trailer that we got. But shout out to Tack. This shit looks fire. And like I said, me and Chris probably are gonna review it. Maybe not weekly, but definitely for the first couple of episodes. The next one we got is Mariko Chan. This is the synopsis is one day Miko suddenly starts seeing grotesque beings that others couldn't. Her response was not to run, not to face them, but to do everything she could to completely ignore them. Can she keep a straight face and continue her day-to-day life while surrounded by horrifying monsters, blending both comedy and horror? Mariko Chan tells the story of a girl who tries to deal with the paranormal by acting indifferent towards it. This is your bag. This is comedy and horror. Right up.
I love a good comedy. Like I love a good comedy. I love a good horror. Like over the past couple of years, like since the pandemic, I've been like buying hard copy volumes.
Yeah, horror's been your bag.
Junji Ito. Like I love Junji Ito manga. He's like one of the goats of horror. But one of the best things about him is his like visual horror. You feel me? And this isn't Junji Ito, but that's one of my main appeals of this. Like when I first saw there was an anime coming out, that's gonna be horror comedy. I saw the picture. I was like, what the fuck is going on with that? So I saw it in Barnes and Noble, Books A Million one time. You feel me? And I picked it up and I read the first couple like pages and I bought it. I instantly bought it. I saw some of those ghost designs. I was like, it's super intriguing. You feel me? So I read the first chapter or the first two chapters, however much it was in the physical. I read the first couple. I didn't read the full thing, but I read like the first quarter. And I was really fucking with it. You feel me? Like, and I had to go back and see the trailer. I didn't know if there was a trailer drop for it, but whenever the trailer did drop, I was like, bro, this shit looked crazy. They didn't show too much, but I will say this. If they do, I saw like you saw bits and pieces of the ghosts and the other demons or whatever in this trailer, but you didn't see full on ghosts. If they capture the essence of those ghosts, it's going to be a very powerful anime because I'm here to see how they blend comedy with it. But the horror aspect, if they capture the ghosts, it's going to be super unsettling.
Hell
and I fuck with that.
Well, we definitely going to get Chris's thoughts on it when it drops. And we'll
perfect
let
for Halloween
know.
Season too. You feel me? Like with ghosts, and the ghosts really are terrifying. Like if you look at the manga, that's some of the best ghost panels. Like that would freak me out. Like she's just a girl who sees ghosts and she's trying to ignore the ghosts, act like she don't see them, and so they don't fuck with her.
It reminds me of like a Mashal horror style.
Low key.
Like how Mashal is the comedy shonen. This is like the comedy horror. Like in horror, they always freak out. They try to capture them. They try to fight them, run away from them. But she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna act like they don't exist.
Exactly. And
that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't read too much of it, so I don't know where the story is gonna go. I don't know how they're gonna blend the comedy in with it, but I do know if they capture the art style and do everything right, this could be a gem. I'm not 100% standing behind it until the season's over. I'll give my thoughts on the season when it's done, but this is definitely what I'm checking for this season for sure.
I'll say this: that sounds better than this next one. This is for our slice of life listeners. Shout out to Pete. Tyler, get on his ass. We ain't right.
Don't do that to them, ball, man. This is goated, man.
Shout out to our Discord. In our Discord, there's a legitimate slice of life's versus everything battle. The everything slide be busting up them slice of life niggas. Them slice of life niggas be coming in saying shit like One Piece is trash. Oh, these monsters. But Komai can't communicate. Let me tell you what this is about. At a high school full of unique characters, Tondo helps his shy, unsociable classmate Komi reach her goal of making friends with 100 people. You know what you should go do? If you like this style of shit, go watch the new Paul Thomas Anderson coming of age movie, Pizza Licorice, whatever the fuck that shit called. And it's live action. It's real people. So,
Man, let me tell you something. All right. There's levels. Whenever you fuck with anime, you know what I'm saying? There's two enlightenment stages. There's that first enlightenment stage to where like, oh, there's more than just shonen, you feel me? Then you get to the seinen bag, you get to all the good shit, like the, you know what I'm saying, the monsters and the Vinland sagas and the, you feel me, the seinen, the berserks, the vagabond and shit like that.
Licorice
and then
pizza.
You get this,
there you go.
And then you get this other level of enlightenment when you realize romance anime is better than all that shit. Like romance anime
you out your
is
mind.
better than shonen. It's better than seinen.
I've watched a romance anime and y'all had, and bro, them dudes
I read romance manga though. Like, bro, have you read the new Shonen Jump banger known as Blue Box, the sports romance manga?
Is that the soccer? Is that the soccer?
No. It's badminton and basketball. Like the girl plays basketball, but the dude plays badminton.
No, sir.
Goated, son. I'm all the way caught up, and this is one of the purest, one of the most wholesome manga I've ever read.
Just because,
you feel me? And it's one of the best manga this year. I cap you not.
Just because Slice of Life would have character development because it's going to show you a person in the beginning that's this meek, mild-mannered person, and then he makes friends towards the end. To me, everyone says shonen is predictable. Slice of Life is predictable. It's a weak-bodied person in the beginning that makes friends at the end, or it's this popular girl who's misunderstood, and this loner guy meets him, and then they connect. Like, no, thank you. I can go watch Perks of Being a Wildflower if I want to see shit like that. But I'm not trying to diss the Slice of Life community because I rock with y'all. Chrissa just had me hot saying that romance shit is the best. No,
bro.
Sir.
Bro. When I tell you Blue Box, like read this manga. When I tell you Blue Box,
why are you saying it's the best? Why are you saying it's the best?
It's one of the best
because of character development.
It's a great story, great characters.
Okay, what's the story?
Art. The story is like this kid. All right, so it's a girl, and she is one grade higher than this dude, and she plays basketball. She's like she's one of the goats on the basketball team, the girls' basketball team in the school. And this dude plays badminton. You feel me? He's like he does that shit, but he's a badminton nerd. You feel me? Like niggas like
so a meek mob nigga and a popular girl.
But no, that's the thing. He's one of them niggas. He's like he's super goal oriented, and he like look at her and he look up to her because she the goat on the basketball team and she a year older than him, and she's the GOAT, so he feel like she not worried about him, you feel me? But like she be seeing him and he's like super driven with the badminton shit. Like he trying to be one of the GOATs.
She has a
like
crush on him.
He's not super cold, but he's getting colder. Like as far as the sports anime, that's enough to have me intrigued with it, like the sport element of it, because it's like basically these two
go watch Haikyuu, nigga.
Kids that are like great. That fuck with their sport super hard, and they're both like using each other as inspiration for each other to kind of boost each other up. And at the same time, there's a romance thing going on, but there's a lot of shit that I don't want to spoil in it with there. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. The art is A1, the story A1, the characters A1. Like this shit, it be having me in my feels, bro.
I hate how people say shonen is so predictable and
but it's not. It's so not predictable.
This slice
like
of life
the shit that's happening right now.
This slice of life shit sound like Perks of Being a Wildflower, bro. Like.
It's like they got little arcs. It's like not just slice of life. Like I guess
what they do. All they do is try to live life. Like they
trying to get in the finals, not finals.
They taking tests. Y'all watching niggas take tests?
No, not finals. It's like what's it called?
The prelims. They trying to get into like the
tournaments and shit. Like the big ones. You feel
for the
me?
high school, the inter shit. Yeah.
But it's hard. So I ain't gonna lie. Like the story is hard. Like certain romance manga will change your life. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I've been reading another manga. I'm gonna throw another one out there. You feel me? I'm not gonna go too crazy with this one, but they got one that's called, I forget what it's called in Japanese, but it's called The Beauty and the Feast. You feel me? But I'm just gonna say that's hard too. Like it's very wholesome, very heartwarming. You feel me? Some of these slice of life bangers is bangers. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas in y'all wholesome content, nigga. I want to see somebody die. I'm trying to see some blood.
With Komi can't communicate, guns. Right? Like there's a lot of ones I don't understand because I'm a manga buyer. You feel me? And not only a manga buyer, but like a manga addict. Like I'm in Books A Million at least twice a week, literally minimum twice a week. You feel me? And I'm in there just seeing what's hot. You know, I see the usual, like they got a display in the front with the 3 hottest shits, and it's always Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and like random. You feel me? Like it's been Chainsaw Man, it's been something else, but usually it's Demon Slayer. Fucking Jujutsu Kaisen is the top 2 selling in the front. So when you get to the back, there's like this table, like the best selling table. You feel me? There's this one little section at the front that's like anime coming soon. Like they basically, got all the manga for the anime season that's about to be happening. I feel like that's a cool thing that they're doing in Books a Million. Not to plug them or nothing, but they got a table of just the best selling hot shit, right? And you know what you're gonna see on there. You're gonna see Dragon Ball. You're gonna see the Naruto's. You're gonna see the My Heroes, the newest My Heroes. You're gonna see the newest One Pieces. But you're gonna see Komi Can't Communicate, and you're gonna see a bunch of them. And at first, you know my type of bag. I picked it up. Like I picked it up. I looked at it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is for me. You feel me? Then I get online. I remember I tweeted about it a couple of times. Like, should I start it or whatever? And I remember I talked to Pete about it. Pete was like, you'd probably be better off reading the manga because I don't know if the anime is gonna catch it right. But when I saw the trailer for the anime, I'm like, okay, this is gonna hit. You feel me? Like I watched it with my girl. Even she was like, okay, this might be cool. I'm like, all right, this is one of the ones. It's gonna be like, I'd rather watch this kind of show than like another kind of romance drama. You like a live action romance drama. You feel me?
No,
but like, it seems like it's gonna be very wholesome. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
get the Chrissa review.
It's gonna be a beautiful animated anime from what I could tell from the trailer.
If anything, I'm gonna go watch Your Name or Weathering with You. That's the only type of shit like that I'm gonna watch. I ain't watching
no Fruits Basket,
nigga. I'm gonna watch Fruit Monsters, nigga. What a fruit turned into monsters and
fighting futons, man.
Yeah, nigga.
Not fighting futons, man. Don't do that to the romance genre, bro. Some of the best anime.
I'm doing it. If I don't see someone get stabbed, shot, punched, bloodied, I ain't gonna watch that shit.
I mean, this is some harem ecchi shit. No cap, but this is.
I know.
I can't even live. Put this back. I can't even live that. I can't live that up as a romance anime. That's just some harem ecchi, but it's some shonen gas though. Like,
look at this. We got My Hero, Evangelion, No Guns Life, nigga. I don't got not a single inch of fucking romance ecchi.
You'd be surprised at some of the new shit I've been reading. I've been broadening my horizons.
I know. I see you and Pete talking. You some and your
shit
romance
I still can't get
life.
into. Like some shit I still can't get into. But like,
I know. And see, you doing all that other shit. But then in 2 weeks, just like today, I felt vindicated. It took a year, but my man come out with the Vagabond, say he love it, and told this nigga about this a year ago.
That's how I feel about Chainsaw Man. I've been trying to put niggas on Chainsaw Man.
But I'm here, and you're right. I did you dirty with that one, but I'm caught up now. But look, next year, ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna tell y'all another seinen I told y'all about. He gonna say, man, Lynn, I should have been read.
Probably Holy Land. Holy Land gonna be next.
This nigga been reading Chill With You at the House.
Bro, when I tell you Blue Box, like read 5 chapters, and if you don't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy you another soda. Like you got to be convinced after 5 chapters, because even just for sports manga is gas.
All right,
and this not a Harukana receive is better than Haikyuu take. I swear, it's some good shit. Ask Pete, ask Kaz, it's some good shit.
No, I'm definitely not asking those two guys.
Them niggas is cultured, man. That's what it is. So yeah, man, like we were saying, man, romance anime is better than shonen and seinen. You know what I'm saying? Romance anime is the superiors, or at least romance manga. Romance manga is a superior.
Stop. The Discord gonna excommunicate you.
I'm saying, so ask Love Hina. You feel me?
Oh my gosh.
Ask the goats. The goat. Even Dandadan, I consider that to be a romance anime.
Don't do that. Dandadan is not. Don't you do
quintessential quintuplets, man.
Then Undead Unluck is a romance anime. Don't you do that.
Gas pack. Romance anime is taking over. It's taking over for the 2022. You feel me?
No, sir. But next up, we got before we do the final trailer, how you feel about the Digimon? I wasn't gonna let you not talk about your fave.
I want to throw that in there because I'm nervous now, because there's a bunch of little kids. It's like a bunch of kids.
Oh, it don't look good? You was trying to.
Good.
You and Jay was trying to get me into Digimon. You and Jay was talking about it. You was like, that's the next wave you need to get on. And I said, yo, after I finish Chainsaw Man, I got to do 2 things for the Discord. But while I'm doing them 2 things, I said the next anime I will watch is Digimon. And I was going to ask you where I needed to start at.
If you want to do any kind of Digimon, right? And I
got to start from the front because I don't know anything.
This is me, right?
Well, I'm starting.
If I was you, and this is the Digimon community may flame me for this, but I really don't know how
and I don't know number one. And I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about Digimon. Like I don't remember nothing from childhood, none of that.
Digimon is one of them things that like
I'm taking your word for it. You guide me into the world.
Like I don't know if they're JoJo, like if they're like a JoJo community where JoJo like don't skip parts, but if I was you, I would watch the first season of Digimon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to at least watch the first few episodes, just to kind of
educate myself, get
a feel. Because to me, a lot of people will say Digimon season 1 is the best, but to me, it's one of the best. I fuck with Digimon season 1 personally.
Well, I got to do season 1 first.
It sets a tone for the series. You feel me? Like it's one of them 4 kids ass dubs. So if you can get past that, it's really good content.
Can I watch a sub? Is there a sub?
If you do watch sub, it's gonna be a lot better. Like if you watch the OG uncut Digimon, I'm gonna get the real.
That's what I'm gonna do. Season 1 uncut. That I'm telling you, this is the thing I'm doing next. Now after season 1, where I go.
Season 2, because season 2 to me is my favorite season. Is the best season. It's like the next generation, right?
You was gonna tell me to do The Office, skip season 1, go to season 2, and then go from there.
The thing is, season 2 goes off of season 1, and season 1 and season 2 are really the only ones that intertwine. So it's like to catch Digimon as a whole, you got to watch season 1 and season 2. For me, season 3 and season 4 are iconic, but after you finish season 2, I wouldn't even watch those because those are really good. But that's whenever Digimon starts going into these different things, right? They got Digimon Tamers, which is season 3, and Digimon Fusions. So what? No, Digimon Frontier, which is season 4.
The first 2 seasons are the main guy. When do I get to the red monster and the blue one?
What you mean the red monster and the blue one?
Davis and Ty. I think you always.
Okay, so this is the thing. Ty is from season 1. Ty and his gang, they got a whole crew of Digidestin.
Yeah, season 1 and 2.
See them grow, and it's a fire cast. That's the best part about Digimon.
I'm excited for Ty's season 1 and 2 cast.
So the thing with season 1 with Ty, you go to season 2, and Ty and them are older.
Yeah.
So now they're a little bit older, and they kind of passing on the torch to these younger kids with Davis. And that's the best season with Davis and all them.
So you fuck with
still
Davis.
Get to see. I fuck with Davis super hard. He's a GOAT MC. He's like the underdog. He's like a Naruto. He's kind of arrogant, funny, goofy. He's not really good, but he grows into being cold, like one of the coldest. Like his Digimon got multiple evolutions and shit like that. He's like
and that's season 2.
Season 2. But after season 2, you skip years, right? You skip like 10, 20 years to Digimon Tri or Digimon Tree. TRI. It's like the
and that's with Yo Boy. That's the dude with the goggles, huh?
Well, that's basically the same thing. That's basically it's gonna be basically season 1 continue. Now they're all adults. Like these are all grown up ass college student, individuals, and it's like a short series of movies. I want to say, and it's like you get all the the second generation kids are lost in the digi world or some shit like that. It's some real dark shit. It gets super dark.
Okay,
and it's just basically new gen, like 2016, 2017 animation.
So what about
beautiful.
Takato Matsuki?
Okay, so that's season 3. And to me, that's one of my favorite seasons.
I gotta watch that. So go from 1 to 2 to 3.
It just doesn't go along with the main story.
But I'm okay with that because you always talk about him. And
I ain't gonna lie. If you get to season 3 is really, if you could watch season 3 after season 2, if you go, because it really goes with the vibe of season 2. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first 4 seasons of Digimon is where
I was trying to do
Digimon.
I was trying to go from the dude with Agumon. Oh wait, let me get it back. Hold on.
I got strong feelings about Sun in the Middle. You feel me?
I was going with dude with Agumon, and then the guy right next to him, and then the guy right next to him. I wanted to get Agumon, the blue one, and the red one. I feel like those 3 are the ones you fuck with the most.
Season 2 and season 3 are the best. The one with the red Digimon and the blue Digimon, Vmon and Gaomon.
Yeah,
like, literally, those are the 2 best seasons.
So I just need to go 1, 2, and 3, and that's it.
Like, to me, honestly, Digimon season 3 is slept on. It's one of my favorite seasons. They got the best Digivice, hands down. The best
okay, well that's settled.
It's in more of a modern day. Whereas like the original 2 Digimons were like kind of in the late 90s, early 2000s. So it's like house phone kind of era. Like matter of fact, whenever you finish watching season 2, watch the Digimon movie and then watch season 3 because the Digimon movie is like from back in the day, super goated. Even if you watch the Japanese, especially if you're watching the Japanese dub, because the English dub they stuffed 3 movies into one. And you watch the Japanese dub, it's like they don't cut everything. And it's like it makes a lot more fucking sense.
Okay, well, that's settled. I'm doing 1, 2, movie, then 3. And that's it. Then my Digimon era is over because I got my first 3 niggas and then we good.
I feel like, especially if you fuck with OG anime like Trigun and shit like that, just the art style, it gives you that old school feel like you know what I'm saying?
And I always wanted to know about Agumon, man, and all his different things. So like,
to me, Agumon is the OG. But when you get to like Vmon is like new and improved.
So Vmon is the man.
A lot of the OG Gen 1ers will be like, you feel me? Agumon is the GOAT.
That guy, that's the man.
That's Gaomon too. Gaomon's hard. He's a different story because he's like,
Vmon, the middle one, the blue one. Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Vmon, bro. Me and Faye been talking about some this shit a lot lately. Like I got a new song I just recorded like this weekend called Armor Digivolve, and it's involving V-Mind because that's the generation where they brought the Armor Digivolutions to where you can get multiple Digivolutions. It's just, and for a fan of Pokemon, right? Pokemon is the better franchise, the better game, the better cards, the better all that. But as far as anime goes, Digimon got the better anime for sure. Like this is one of the ones that you don't got to be a kid into like kiddie anime type shit to be into the actual anime.
All right, bet.
Well, the Pokemon anime does great with the movies and some of the newer series they've been doing, like the spinoffs, like the more adult spinoffs, and even the new season of the main series. But bro, the original like 20 seasons of Pokemon, first 5-6 gens are all kiddie
after school special for sure.
Yeah, it's no real plot. You know, Ash Ketchum not gonna really do nothing, but these kids, it's like a real life or death kind of situation.
Okay, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh. Cool. It's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh because Yu-Gi-Oh.
But see, Yu-Gi-Oh
to the shadow realm.
But like it's deeper than that.
And then the real Yu-Gi-Oh, the Japanese version was killing niggas. Like Kaiba was killing niggas. Niggas was Shadow Realm was death. That was the 4Kids dub that made it was like, oh, Shadow Realm, you lose all your cards. No
cap. I ain't gonna lie. If you read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, bro, you gonna see killing
niggas.
Yu-Gi-Oh is not as kid friendly as you'd like to believe.
So, but I'm definitely gonna check out Digimon. That's the next thing. Now that I finished Chainsaw Man, so I got you. But see, for sure. Okay, so since now I held up to my end of the bargain, you remember Ideal? It's on Anime Talk. It was when I finished Chainsaw Man. You got to finish something of my choosing, either One Piece. It's either One Piece or My Hero. You can choose.
I'm close to catching up on One Piece, and I've been wanting to catch up on One Piece. I want to get up to the Yamato shit because I don't know nothing about Yamato.
Whichever one you want, we're gonna talk about this at the end of the show. I'm
gonna catch up on the anime first and then the manga, but that's one. I got all the new manga.
We said you got to do the manga because I did the Chainsaw Man manga.
I got the manga too. I literally got the physicals of volume 96, 97. Okay. And I want to say I'm on 95 as far as where I'm at in the story.
Well, yeah, you catching up then, either on One Piece or My Hero, whichever one.
Yeah, like I bought 96 and 97. I was gonna tell you, but I'm like, I'm just gonna read them, never tell them, but I just never got around to reading them. Like I ended up reading other shit, but that's on my list. I'm gonna put that on my chopping block for this week.
Bet hell yeah. Well, in the final story we got today is the final trailer is funny enough. This is an American-based comic book or manga. He wrote it just to be a graphic novel, but he wanted it to be an anime. Mark Millar, one of my favorite comic book writers, he made Umbrella Academy. He made Magic Order. He made Jupiter's Legacy. He made a lot of good stuff. And Super Crooks, the anime, Chris, I sent you the trailer. It looks fucking great. And it's based on the Mark Millar comic. It will premiere on Netflix on November 25th. Super Crooks is about one last heist. That's what they all say, right? Just one final score and everyone can retire, take up fishing. Thing is, the jails are filled with supervillains who thought the same thing and got busted, but the Heat's in a jam. He's run up the kind of gambling debt that if he can't pay it back in cash, it will be in blood. No one wants to see the most beloved super crook of all time get rubbed out by the mob, especially his biggest fan, Johnny Bolt. And Johnny's got a plan to help the Heat make all his buddies disgustingly rich at the same time. Unfortunately for Johnny's recruits, they have to head to Spain and rob the most notorious supervillain blind, and that's where things get tricky. This shit looks great. We're definitely going to review this on this show and Bros Who Binge November 25th. Chris, what'd you think about this? Super cool.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the art style. This seemed like my bag.
It looks like a Lupin type anime, but with superheroes, which I think is dope. Like straight supervillains.
I'm excited to see what this is hitting on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, look, Netflix, we've been critical of, but this shit looks great. A straight non-3D, straight 2D animation that's in the style of like newer Lupin the Third, that 2D, really bright, really just great looking anime that's based on anti-heroes robbing other villains while escaping superheroes. That's fucking awesome. So I'm in. Super Crooks.
For sure.
But that's all the news we got for this week. Now it's time to get into discussion, which was, I gotta shout out our fans, because y'all not our fans, y'all supporters, y'all our family. But let me shout out one of y'all, Brendan. Okay, wait, because I want to get his last name right. I don't want to mess it up. Brendan Fernon. Shout out to our guy, Brendan Fernon. He said that, I'm going to read what he said. Yo, I was re-listening to an older episode of Anime Talk, the one where you and Chrissa drafted y'all's Pirates crew. And you guys mentioned that you might do more stuff like that. Any chance we could see a hero agency draft or a Pokemon team draft, or even an updated crew list now that it's been some time and we've learned more about One Piece characters. So today for discussion, we're doing what Brendan requested, which is we're going to be drafting our hero teams from My Hero, and we're drafting our Pokemon team from Pokemon. And if you want to pick our discussion question, either tweet at Chrissa, tweet at me, tweet at BrosWhoThink. You can DM us on Instagram. You can DM our anime page, our anime podcast page on Instagram, which is Anime Talk Pod. Hit us up, and if you request for us to do a discussion topic, we will literally do it the next episode. So, Chrissa, which one you want to do first? Pokemon team or hero agency?
Man, we could do the Pokemon team. You feel me? Slight work. You feel me?
So the way that this goes is we had a rule. The rules are you get 7 Pokemon. The first one is your main go-to, the Pokemon that walks with you around town. You're basically your Pikachu if you're Ash Ketchum. And then you get 6 other Pokemon. Once one Pokemon is removed, you cannot take another one. Also, you're only allowed 1 legendary Pokemon. If Chrissa picks first, then I go back to back with 2 picks, and then we keep rotating like that. Chrissa, heads or tails, my friend?
Heads.
All right. It is tails. So that means I either get to choose first pick or the back to back. And I don't think you're going to take who I want first.
Yeah, we're going to have a completely different list. I'm
choosing the back to back Pokemon pick. So I'm going second. So that means once you choose a Pokemon, I can't choose him. And once I choose one, you can't choose him. So let's get it going, Chrissa. Who you got first?
Well, first, you know.
Oh, and we got to write these down. So I'm I'm gonna write them down. So
for my Pokemon that, you know, walk with me, you feel me? And my Pokemon's he could squabble too. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my favorite Pokemon of all time. You feel me? Or at least evolution to him. So he gonna have to be my like walk with Pokemon. But in battles, he gonna get it in there too. You feel me? So Scrafty, my goat. You feel me? My fighting type, my ground fighting type, Scrafty. You feel me? You know what time it is with him. Like the pants sagging, hoodlum Pokemon, literally goated, bro. That's like literally one of the best Pokemon I've ever invented. Gen 5, Gym.
Nice. I rock with that. See, my next my Pokemon is gonna be interesting because my Walker, I'm not evolving him. I'm keeping him. I might evolve him. I don't know. As of now. Well, yeah, I'll evolve him because I do like his evolutions. But my Walker is none other than, I think this is Gen 3. I believe. Well, I'm going with Trico. Trico is my Walker.
Fucking Trico, man, a starter.
I love Trico, man. That's my favorite grass starter. And he's the perfect walking buddy. He's going to have his little grass in his mouth while we walking. He's going to be just chilling. But and then when I evolve him, I get to get Gravel and then Sceptile. I don't know if I'll evolve him to a Sceptile because I think Trico and Gravel are my favorite. But if we need him to get stronger, we'll go to Sceptile.
Facts. For sure.
So I'm see Gen 3.
That's a great pick. You feel me?
I like a lot of Gen 3, man, with Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. That's a great gen.
I want to say it's my second favorite gen. My first favorite gen is Gen 5, but Gen 3 is like up there too.
So
and sometimes I alternate.
So now it's my back-to-back. So I get a second pick. And then I guess I have to do this so you don't get them because you just said Gen 3 is your second favorite gen. And I just said I love Gen 3. So I'm going to take with my second Pokemon, and I'm going to take him evolved. I'm not going starter mode. I'm taking Blaziken.
Okay, Blaziken.
Yes, sir. Now, who's your main again? So I can write it down.
Scrafty.
The
GOAT.
And my main is Trico. And my first pick is Blaziken. Okay. Now, what you were saying about Blaziken?
Blaziken's hard. Blaziken's one of my favorite fire starters. I'm a fire starter guy. Like
he's a fire user and a firefighter. To me, I think he can beat Infernape, and I think he can give Charizard a run for his money. I'm a Blaziken stan.
That's the next.
I knew you Infernape.
Son, Infernape is rocking Blaziken's dome, son. No cap, son.
Blaziken about to hit you with the pop, pop, pop. Ooh. So you get a next pick. So you get to pick again. So your number one is Infernape. Okay, nice. I like
Infernape on the team. You feel me?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go the opposite right now. First one I did was fire. You feel me? Infernape is a fire type, fire fighting, like you said. Why you love Blaziken. My next one is water. Water type.
Okay, what's his name?
Wishy-washy, I want to say is his name. Wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy. Okay.
With an I at the end instead of a Y. Wishy-washy.
Okay, Wishy-washy. Got you.
I fucks with Wishy-washy, man. Like, low-key, it's a small Pokemon like Magikarp, but it doesn't evolve into this monster massive. Like, this is the form of it that my favorite form that you're going to use most likely, most of the time. But once you hit a certain level, when you throw the Pokemon out, it doesn't come out as the small Magikarp looking Pokemon. That comes out as this, and then you start beating its ass, and then once it gets to like 30% health, then it goes back down to real like Magikarp form. So I like the fact that I don't have to evolve it to get the massive size monster or whatever, and this is a hard ass design. And plus, it's a water type that's always made my team since it came out in Gen 6. I want to say
that's hard. I rock with
Gen that. 7.
Funny enough, I'm going water type next as well. This is tough because I love Totodile, but I don't know if I want to keep him young the whole time because I don't like his evolved forms.
Totodile, that's one of my favorite Pokemon for sure.
I love Totodile by himself. And then I love Piplup because it turns into Empoleon, which is the big penguin. But I'm thinking if it's me, I can't deal. I already have a bird fighter, and I don't really like birds in real life. That's why I chose Blaziken.
Nigga have buku birds on his team.
Yeah, I can't pick Piplup because I don't fuck with birds because Empoleon's gonna look like a bird. Blaziken looks like a human that has like a beak, a human beak man. So I could deal with that. So that means I can't go with Empoleon. I can't go with Totodile because I don't like his evolved form. So that means I'm going with my only. Well, let me not say my only. One of my few Gen 1s, I'm going with War Turtle that I'll evolve into a Blastoise later.
All right. That's going to be hard. It's going to be hard as hell. And I fuck with water starters too. Like, and I fuck with Totodile. Like, I would have picked Totodile on here.
I just can't, like, you can't keep him young. Like, you got to evolve some of these. And if the ones that I'm not going to evolve, I got to keep them for later, and I need a Blastoise, so I'm gonna evolve my War Turtle into a Blastoise.
For sure. And with Blastoise and Blaziken, you got two powerhouses on your team already.
Yep.
You feel me?
And number 3, I think I'm gonna go with my legendary now. I think I'm gonna do my legendary, and I think my legendary Pokemon will be. See, I'm torn between. Because my legendary Pokemon, I got to go with a dog. Because I'm not going with the legendary birds. No, sir.
You're not a bird trainer, Lynn.
No, sir. I'm anti-bird trainer. And if you see me with a bird besides my Blaziken, you know something is wrong. So if I'm going legendary, I got to go with my heart. I'm going Entei.
Entei is goated. One of my favorite legendaries for sure.
Yep. I got to go Entei. So
the Entei movie is my favorite. Like a lot of people say, Pokemon the first movie is the best, and it's one of the best. It's probably the best numbers wise.
But the Entei one is really great.
That's the number one movie to me because that's Johto, bro. You get that Johto intro, bro. That just everything about that movie was iconic to me.
Insanely good. So, all right, now it's your turn for picks 3 and 4.
So I'm gonna throw my legendary out there. This is a Gen 7 or Gen 7 or 8. It's the new gen, a Galar region legendary. I know you know the Reggies. You feel me? The old school Reggies, Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and then Reggie Gigas. I'm going with Reggie Drago. You feel me? I'm going with the dragon Reggie. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. Red and black, great color scheme. You feel me? Then it's like the dragon head attack. It's just goated. Need that on my team. It was between this or Rayquaza, and I was really thinking about getting Rayquaza.
I really thought you were going to choose Rayquaza or honestly, Lugia.
I was thinking about Lugia too, but I already had a water type on my team, Wishy-washy. I didn't want to overdo it and I wanted a Pokemon that could fly, and I wanted a Pokemon that was a water type. I didn't want them to both be the same Pokemon. So
fair enough. Okay, so you got Reggie Drago. Now, what's your fourth pick? Your team's almost complete.
My fourth pick, I'm gonna go with the one that I say could fly. Cause I was gonna do like Pidgeot or Dragapult or some kind of dragon. I wanted a dragon that could fly, and then I was like, what better dragon flying type? Normal. Well, it's really a normal type, but what other dragon? This is technically a dragon type too. But if I'm gonna fly around, I'm flying around never ending story style with Drampa. Drampa, bro. Goated. Normal type. You could throw.
You are so right. We do not have near the same picks at all.
Imagine me flying around the sky on this shit, nigga. That's swag. Me and my fucking Drampa out here swagging through the sky. That shit is goated, bro. No cap.
That's hard. I can't lie. That's fucking hilarious.
And bro, it was a hard decision too. Cause I was like, should I get a Braviary? Because Braviary is one of my favorite Pokemon. You feel me? It's like the Eagle Pokemon. But I was like, nah, I don't want to fly around like that. It'd be like claws holding me and shit. Feel like a fucking super American ass nigga.
So they're definitely gonna call
that's a Republican Pokemon. You know what I'm saying?
They're definitely gonna call me the dog type Pokemon, the dog type trainer. I have Entei. You know, even though I have Blaziken, Trico, and Word Turtle, I'm getting another dog type. I'm missing another type, which is electric, and I want my electric dog to just be big enough to where I'm not riding him because I'm gonna ride Entei. But
for sure.
This guy can walk with me in Trico at times. Jolteon.
Okay, that's hard. Yep. Jolteon, I fuck with Jolteon. That's a fire pick because Jolteon is a good electric type to have on your team for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
So that's why I went with Jolteon. So okay, and now it's time for my fifth pick. Ooh, we getting down to the wire, Chrissa. We're getting down to the wire. Okay, so now I need a flying type Pokemon. And I kind of want a dragon. And I think this one is like a steel dragon as well. So I think I'm gonna go Dragonite.
Oh, Dragonite. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go Charizard because I already have a Blastoise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going Dragonite.
Dragonite is goated, man. That's a solid pick. You feel me?
Okay, so who's your number 5 and your final pick? Your number 6.
My number 5, my strong electric type, you feel me, is gonna be my boy Electivire, the Electabuzz evolution. You feel me?
Okay.
Electivire is kind of cool.
Electivire?
Yeah, it's like the Electabuzz evolution. You feel me?
Gotcha.
And my last one is
I thought about Electabuzz. I fuck with Electabuzz. That's hard. I like that
for sure. I even love Elekid, which is like the baby form.
Yeah,
like,
with the little plug head. I fuck with him. You should have took him and then just watched him.
There was a lot of times where I did like even in games, you feel me? Like I'll breed one until I get a shiny one, or I'll just breed one in general, and then I'll put an Everstone on it and get it to its like level 100, Elekid, just because I love the design. And niggas not gonna expect a strong ass fucking Elekid to fuck your team up. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But my last one is a ghost ground type, Kofa Grigas. I wish it could like get a good
Kofa Grigas.
Yeah, okay. Kofa Grigas, but he's like he's originally from Gen 2 or 3. Okay. Whatever generation your mask was in. No, that's Gen 5. Your mask. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a fire, like the Gen 8 remix of it. It's kind of like it's fire. It's like a stone Pokemon, and it's like a ghost taking over this artifact. You know what I'm saying? Like with art on it to where it's like an old creature. It's like it's hard. Like I always I need a ghost or psychic type Pokemon on my team, and I could have went with like a Gengar or some shit like that. But I was like, I'm gonna go with something more. Of my new flavor, because this is one of my ones that made my new team when I was playing Sword and Shield. So this is one I had to throw in there with it.
All right, and I think I know what my final Pokemon is gonna be. It's gonna be a bug, metal. I think this is a steel metal type, a steel bug type. It's not Slifer. It's Scizor.
Oh, Scizor, bro! Yep. Did you see the new Pokemon? All right, so I got to throw this out there because I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I do love this Pokemon design. But the trailer dropped, I want to say this morning, dog, or yesterday, but it was like the trailer for, you know how they got the remakes for Diamond and Pearl? They got another game coming out called Pokemon Legends Arceus, where it's like taking place back in time, where you're using like a wooden Pokeball, right? And there's like these primal evolutions of Pokemon instead of being like mega evolutions or whatever. It's like new evolutions for Pokemon. Like Scyther evolves into Scizor, but in order for Scyther to evolve into Scizor, he needs a metal coat. So it's like an item evolution, right?
Okay.
So this seems to be more of a natural evolution, but it's like an OG kind of fossilized because he evolves into this rock bug type. I wish I had a picture of it, but it's super cool. Like Scyther's coming back with a new evolution. That bitch.
Hell yeah.
I'm super excited for the new game for the Switch. I can't even lie. Just off of the strength of that.
All right, well, let's give our teams again. Go ahead and give your team, Chrissa. Starting off with your main.
Scrafty, Infinite, my fighters. You feel me? Wishy Washy and Reggie Draco, my Titans, because there's some big ass Pokemon. And then Drampa and Kofagrigus. You feel me? My
Oh, you forgot Electivire.
Mystical ones. Oh, and Electivire. Electivire as well.
Yep. So for me, my main is Trico. Then I go Blaziken in War Turtle that I will evolve to a Blastoise. My legendary is Entei. My next electric type is Jolteon. My dragon is Dragonite. And then my final one, my wild card is Scizor. As you can tell, I am a fan of the first, second, third, and fourth gen. After fourth gen, I kind of lose off. But, I tried to not just do first gens. Like I only have 3 first gens, which is War Turtle, Jolteon, and Dragonite. Then I got Blaziken and Trico, Scizor from the second gen, and then Entei. So like, I think I spread it out.
Yeah, I feel like
you went more around the board.
I thought you were just about to have like maybe Gen 1, Gen 2. So you had a little more mix-ups in there than I thought. You had Gen 3, and I like that because I didn't have a lot of Gen 3, and Gen 3 is one of my favorite regions.
I love Gen 3, man. Like I said, Trico and Torchic are 2 of my favorites. I don't like Mudkip. I will say that. I hate Mudkip.
Look up his Mega Form because his Mega Form made me like him. Like whenever I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I picked him as a starter just off of the strength of his Mega Evolution.
I feel like Mudkip would have fit better in the second one instead of Totodile, and putting Totodile with Torchic and Trico just because they all vibe more. Or
Totodile would have been a hard one in that trio. Like it would have been the hardest to pick between
those 3,
Trico, Totodile,
and Torchic.
And Torchic.
Yep. So that's our squads. Let us know who do you think would win in battle. Let us know which squad you like more, and put in the comments your Pokemon squad. Remember, 1 legendary, you get a main that walks around with you, and then you get 6 Pokemon total, excluding your main. So again, Chrissa has Scrafty, Infernape, Wishy Washy, Regidrago, Drampa, Electivire, and Kofagrigus. I have Trico, Blaziken, War Turtle, Entei, Jolteon, Dragonite, and Scizor. That War Turtle will evolve to a Blastoise, and my Titans will be Blastoise, Blaziken, and Dragonite. I think that's a great Titan core, just to match your Titan of Electivire, Infernape, and Wishy Washy.
We need y'all to make a mini series of me and Lynden traveling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Lynden will be like,
do y'all have like a buddy
artists? Anime, you feel me?
Like if there's any artists out there, if y'all could just draw Chrissa with his Pokemon and me with mine, that would really make our day. We don't ask.
Or even get us like a little sprite with like an anime card. That would be hard as fuck. I'll see if we could get that in.
And we'll put that on a shirt. And we give y'all credit. That would be hard as fuck. All right, time to do our hero teams, our hero agency. This is going to be a little more difficult. You get the leader.
Not for me, because I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I already know. Like my team is not like. I feel like you think I'm gonna pick we gonna have a lot of similarities. My team gonna be completely different.
You get just like your Pokemon. Leader, and then you get 2. You only get 2 adults. The rules of this: only 2 adults.
That's the hard part.
You get your leader, and then you have a total of 6 people in your agency. So, Chrissa, heads or tails? This is more important to me.
I'm saying heads again, man.
All right, let's see. It is tails once again.
Jesus Christ.
So I know what I'm doing. Perfect. I'm glad I got the first pick.
Get it off. I already know you about to do it.
So with the first pick, I'm going one for all, but I'm going manga version. I'm going manga Deku.
Wait, so you saying Okay, Manga Deku's your first choice.
My first choice. One for all.
He's going off the bat, coming off the bat with fucking
I told you
Deku.
I wanted the first pick. I wanted the first pick for a reason, and I wanted Deku.
Okay.
And that's and like he can be my leader. He doesn't have to be. I don't know. But I want Deku. And I know people are gonna say, wow, you're taking the manga. It's okay. I'll take Deku and give me the anime. I'll take the anime right now. I'll take season 5 Deku at the end because we just finished the season finale. The one who can control Black Whip and full cowling. He's about to learn float. I'll take that Deku. So either manga Deku or him, but I'm going with Deku. Chrissa, who's your first pick?
My first pick is none other than Gang Orca, bro.
Gang Orca. So that's Gang one of your Orca. Adults.
That's probably my leader, bro.
That's one of your adults.
One of the adults first.
Wow.
That's probably my team leader, Gang Orca, bro. If you know anything about orcas in the wild, you know what I'm saying? He's a bully out here. You feel me? That's gets done. So
that is a total surprise. Like, did you think I was going to take? So did you think I was going to take Deku?
I thought you was going to take Endeavor first.
Oh no! That's not my.
I thought Endeavor was gonna be first.
I can't reveal.
Deku's not even on my list.
I can't reveal my cards of who my adults are. Deku's not on your list. See,
Deku's not even on my list.
Deku, man. One of the strongest people in the verse. You tripping? All right, next pick because you get 2 in a row.
I get 2 in a row.
Yeah, because I pick first.
I'm gonna tell you one of my kids. It's not Deku, but it is Todoroki.
I knew you were going Todoroki.
You know I'm going Todoroki in there. You know I gotta get my boy in there. Like it's, okay. Come on, man. Todoroki and the Hero Agency, I can't lose.
Okay. So for my second pick, and this is gonna be
this nigga about to say Bakugo.
No, bro, no way. And this is one of my adults. And I think this is hard. And this is also one of my females, Mirko.
Okay.
I'm going with the bunny hero. Super strong. I had
Mirko up there.
She's one of the strongest in the verse. She's up there with Endeavor in terms of attack power. The speed is up there. Mirko is straight up a badass.
Yeah, I had Mirko up there, but then I took her off because like Lynden probably gonna pick. I had backups just in case you pick Mirko. You know
okay. So now it's time.
She is hard.
It's time for my next pick. So I'm on my third. This is my third pick. Okay. And we said not adults. These people are still in school. And I know people going to say, wow, Lynden, you kind of cheating. But I got to go with one of my favorite characters. I'm not going with Mirio. I'm going with Sun Eater.
Oh, okay. Now, see, I thought you were going to go with Mirio. I thought you were going to go more with Mirio.
I'm going with my heart. Like Mirio would make a great team with Deku and Mirko. But to me, you know, ever since we watched that season, I'm a big champion of Sun Eater because I think if he eats the right things, he can be just as strong as Mirio, if not stronger.
For sure. That's very, very smart. You feel me?
So, all right, go ahead. You get 3 and 4 now.
All right. I'm gonna save some of these for the end because I know you're not picking these. So I'm gonna go with one that I'm scared you may pick.
Okay.
Tokoyomi. You feel me? He's one of the ones I wasn't budging. I wasn't budging on Tokoyomi. Like I was like, I had him in my final list. I was like, I hope Lynn don't pick him because I'm like, that's my final. Tokoyomi's going in there, bro. He's the GOAT.
I'm gonna be honest. I was not thinking of Tokoyomi.
Really?
I was not. So you were good. All right. So number 4.
My bad. I'm sitting.
You sitting there. I'm writing them. Don't you worry. I got us. So what's your number 4?
My number 4. Oh, I got another one back to back.
Yeah, you go back to back.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you going with the girl who?
I'm going with Kami, bro.
Who? What's Kami's powers?
She can make illusions. She sends smoke and she can make illusions for people like fuck people's psychedelic up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's very useful. That's very useful.
That is.
You pull up on the ops and you make them think they seeing some shit they not seeing. Make them look like everything's normal. You really in their fucking territory. You feel me?
No, that's a fact. Okay. So wait, now I gotta
just to have my students in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait. Deku fought. Hold on, I gotta figure out his name real quick. Because this is my next pick. Because now I really don't think he's taking him. So I'm excited about this. Okay, here we go. And this is strategy for my agency. Like Chrissa did Kami for illusion. So this is kind of my Kami pick. I'm going Shinso.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you were gonna go with Shinso.
Mind control. Like if you hear Shinso, He can control you. That's kind of like your illusions. Plus, he's like Eraser and can use the cloth and whatnot, and then they can fight together. And speaking of Eraser, that is my number 5 because I got Mirko, Deku, and Sun Eater as my tanks. Shinso and Eraserhead are my specialties. So if I have Eraser, not only can I mind control you with Shinso, but I can take away your quirk with Eraserhead.
Okay.
So that's my other adult. So my 2 adults are Mirko and Eraser.
That's 2 great. I was struggling because I was going to pick Eraser.
You really thought I was going to do Endeavor? You really thought I was?
I thought you was going to do Endeavor for sure. I for sure thought
the only way I was doing Endeavor and Hawks were my backups if you took Mirko and Eraser. I'm not going to lie. I was torn between Hawks and Eraser, but I just felt that, okay, I have Shinso. It would work better if I had Eraser so they could work together and Shinso could keep training.
I see Hawks was one of my backups too. Like Hawks and Mirko were my two of my backups.
So now you get your final 2 picks, and then I pick last.
So my final 2 picks, it's hard because it's crunch time. I'm gonna go ahead and give my adult to Yu Takayama.
Oh, Mount Lady.
You feel me? I fuck with Mount Lady because she'll be my Titan. She'll be literally Titan mode, booting up. I feel like that's a very a good person to have on your team. I just really fuck with her quirk. You feel me? I really fuck with her quirk and really fuck with her as a hero.
Yep.
And with this one, I was gonna give it to my dude to have him on the same team as Todoroki. You know, the wind guy that he fought. I was gonna pick the wind dude. I forget his name. I was gonna pick him just to be like he would be a good dynamic duo on the same hero agency as Todoroki. But I'm gonna go with my heart. You got a member of the big 3. I got my member of the big 3. Keep the ladies, you feel me? Wow. I got balance. I got 3 ladies, 3 ladies, 3 dudes. Okay. You was gonna pick her?
It's okay because that was one of my backups. I'm okay with that. I was thinking for my last pick if I was gonna go with her, but you're right. If it's only fair that we both get one member of the big 3. I'm not gonna go 2 big 3s because I think that's cheating. So I'm not mad at that. Now I'm torn because I'm not taking no other girl from 1A. I'm letting that be known now. I don't want Ashido. I don't want Froppy. I don't want none of them. I got my lady in Miracle. And Chrissa took all the other good ladies because I really was thinking of Nejico.
I want to have a good balance of like strong ladies and strong men on my team too.
And you took the 2 best in Mount Lady and Nejico. So that's what I was torn on. So now, funny enough, I thought you were gonna take him. I want one more tank because you need it. Shit, am I going Kirishima right now? Is Kirishima my final pick? Am I going Kirishima? I think Chrissa.
I thought you was gonna pick Kirishima from the jump too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna have Kirishima on there. I thought he was gonna be earlier on.
I think I'm gonna go with. So this is my final one. This is my final pick. So right now I have Deku, Mirko, Sun Eater as my tanks. Shinso and Eraserhead as like my alternates. So I think I need someone who's neutral, who can be a tank as well as a team player. I don't want Bakugo. My final pick is Ida.
Ida, okay.
Yep.
I could have saw that coming too. I should have saw that one coming.
My final pick is Ida. Plus he works well with Deku, and Mirko is my person who is my out there person. Okay, so give your team, Chrissa. Let's get it. And who's your leader?
My team leader being Gang Orca. You feel me? Okay. With the sidekick being Mount Lady. You feel me?
Okay.
And then we got what's the girl in the big 3? Tamaki.
Oh no. That's Nejiro. Nejiro. I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Nijire Hado.
Yeah, Hado. Nijire Hado. Yep.
And she's gonna be up there. You feel me? Shoto Todoroki. Tokoyami. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I think that's
Kami.
It. And Kami.
Yep.
Almost forgot Kami.
So you got Gang Orca, Todoroki, Tokoyami, Kami, Mount Lady, and Hado. My team is my leader. Because I'm not going to go with Manga Deku, because if I went with Manga Deku, he's the leader. So my leader is going to be Eraserhead with second in command Deku. Then I have Mirko, Sun Eater, Shinso, and Ida. Solid team. I think our teams are even. I feel like Shinso might be my worst pick, but I like the pick because he can mind control y'all, and I think I'm beating you, Chrissa. Like you don't have nobody that can stop Deku. And then I got Shinso mind controlling you. I got Eraserhead, erasing the quirk. And then I got Sun Eater, Mirko, and Deku coming at you, while Ida just running around in circles, just picking off niggas.
But see, Kami could finesse y'all's visuals. You know
I'm not on your team. I'm not worried about Kami. Let me tell you who I'm worried about. I'm worried about Gang Orca, Todoroki.
He's not worried about Kami.
Not worried about Kami at all. Shinso go take her out. I'm worried about Gang Orca, Todoroki, and I don't think I'm worried about Mount Lady. I think I'm worried about Hado. Hado, Gang Orca, and Todoroki. I'll say this. You have more range than I do. I don't have range eaters. I have straight hands, niggas. You got Todoroki who can shoot fire and ice. You got Hado who shoots her beams. You got Tokoyomi who can fly and use his puppet attack. My niggas are straight hands and speed. I like our teams. Okay, so just like the Pokemon team, let us know in the comments which team you think is the best. Let us know which team you would pick. Follow the rules, and we want to know your draft pick. Obviously, y'all could take Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku, but do like Chris and I did and mix it up. Don't take the main people. I thought about taking Bakugo last, but I went with my heart and took Ida. I thought about taking Mirio, but I went with my heart and took Sun Eater. Chris went with his heart, took Mount Lady and Hado. But I mean, if your heart tells you go with Bakugo, do it. I'm not gonna hate on y'all. So now, Chris, it's time to get to the review. Both animes are over. Let's start with Tokyo Revengers. We only had one episode. The final episode is out, and basically it's the end of everything. Finding out, my boy Takamichi goes back to the future. He slowly thinks everything's okay because he's in the gang. He sees Chifuyu. He then sees all the old people, but some new people talking shit on the old people, saying that they're a waste of space. And all of a sudden, Kisaki comes out, starts saying he was wrong for what he did, offers them a drink. Turns out he drugs them because he thinks they snitched to the police, tortures Chifuyu and Takamichi, shoots Chifuyu dead. And the last thing we see is the gun is pointed at Takamichi's head, and all we hear is bang. I'm not going to tell y'all what happens, but obviously there's so much more manga chapters, so y'all should know that Takamichi does not die. But Chris, what'd you think of the finale? I thought it was a great cliffhanger. I was like, wow, they really ended it there. Great cliffhanger. It was very thematic. It felt like a season finale. This was definitely very Tokyo Revengers. I loved it. I loved every second of it. You feel me? I love seeing Takamichi's childhood homies grown up. They look like they got dripped out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, y'all niggas done glowed up. Everything was looking like it was going amazing until that very, very, very end. I was like, man, you shouldn't have drank that shit with them. I told you, fuck Kisaki, boy. That nigga Kisaki was tripping, boy. He nigga shot Chifuyu in the head, bro. Dome that man, bro. And now you see why I love Chifuyu so much. He was like partners till the end, and like because I don't know. I don't think it happened yet. Chifuyu in the past. Does he know Takamichi's secret to where you're at? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. He might, but I don't think so. I think that's like the thing coming up right after, because he says partner and he realizes that he builds a relationship with Chifuyu and he tells him that he's a time traveler. That's the only spoiler I'm going to give. It's not too big, but I love Chifuyu as a character, and just seeing him shot made me so sad. So now we got to save Draken from going to jail. We got to save Chifuyu from getting shot. We got to save our redheaded homie from killing himself so he could become a hairdresser. We got to save our girlfriend. We got to, and we got to save Baji if possible. We got to list the Akun, bro. They got a lot of niggas got to get saved, man. Akun's the dude, the redhead who gonna kill himself. Who's the hairdresser? Yeah. Boy, Akun ain't got no heart, bro. He ain't got no fucking heart. What a great season. It's definitely front runner for anime of the year. I'm giving this season a 5. Like, I'm not giving it anything less than a 5 because it was great. It deserves it, bro. Got me reading the manga and everything, bro. This is like definitely 5 out of 5. One of my favorite new manga of all time, favorite new anime of all time. I'm glad we're getting new gems like this in the new generation, because
the new generation, it's hard to keep up with the OG goats, but this definitely does it, bro.
And I'm so happy that we were one of the first shows on this early. We were. I remember I told us about this 2 years ago.
We was on the trailers, bro. We was on all the trailers.
Because I remember because I started reading it literally 2 weeks before Yonko announced that, hey, we're getting Tokyo Revengers anime. And people were like, no way. And Yonko Productions was right. And I was like, swag, this shit is great. I took a break and then started again when the anime started, right before the anime started, and read it all the way through, caught up. That's why you listen to Anime Talk, because we tell y'all before the shit drops, Tokyo Revengers is great. Let's get to My Hero.
So many times, bro. So many times we done told them.
Now let's get to My Hero. End of the season, we saw Tomura's origin. Great. He's now in charge of the Liberation Army. We see Hawks is learning that, like, not only does he have the whole Liberation Army, he's now going to get worked on by the doctor to become a perfect version of himself, which would be a nuclear weapon to everything. So now the heroes have to strike before Todoroki comes out of his shell. And that's where we see at the end of the credits, all of the young heroes get a text to go do this mission. And the last panel we see, the last scene we see is all the young Class 1A mixed with the other heroes looking at the city. And that's literally the last panel before the war. Next season, the war breaks out between the heroes and Shigaraki and his army. What a great way to end the season. But I will say this, season 5 should have been so much better. My Villain Academia should have been more of the season. They should have expanded on more of this. We didn't need as much of the training arc. I understand Daigoro Banjo in the 6 quirks was important, but the end of her arc could have been cut short, and some of that earlier shit could have been cut short. My Hero, I have to give it a 3.5 this season, maybe a 4. A 4 might be too generous. A 3.5, I think, is not a bad grade. It's a solid grade, but this should have been so much better than what it was. But I think season 6 is going to be the one.
Yeah, I'm with you with like a 3.5 for season 5, because season 5, it could have been so much better. So much missed opportunities, but it did have its high moments, but it didn't have a lot. Like I'm almost like close to giving it just a 3. But there were high peaks in it. My Villain Academia
definitely has to have me give it a 3.
My Villain Academia saved the season for sure. But even then, like the finale didn't feel like a finale. It kind of did, but it didn't feel like as well-rounded of a finale. But it was definitely
this is the weakest My Hero season, which is crazy.
It's definitely one of those ones that got me wanting to reread or go read the manga to kind of ingest it in a better form, because they didn't execute it as good as they could have.
Being that you love villains, and being that I know that you should be more hyped for My Hero right now at this moment, you need to go read My Villain Academia.
Yeah, this should have been a 5. This should have been a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 season for me. You feel me? Because I'm the villain guy, and to be honest with you, that was a lot of the peaks in the season for me. Like a lot of Twice. I love a lot of the Twice growth,
and all of that would have been more. You would have got more Spinner stuff. There was more there's more Dobby stuff. You definitely need to, like, honestly, maybe before One Piece, you might need to read Villain Academia.
I might see what's up with that. You feel me? Soon,
just because we're so close to it. And I think it's there, but I'm excited for season 6. I'm excited for y'all to see Shigaraki versus Deku. Shit's about to get real. Shit is real now. There's no slow points anymore in My Hero. We're past that, because the end of our arc, we already saw it. So now we're almost to where I'm at in the manga, which is nuts.
Yeah, we knee deep.
So shout out to My Hero. Love the season. But next week, man, next episode, we're going to transition to the fall slate. We're going to tell y'all about majority of the fall slate, tell you which ones we like, tell you which ones we don't like, which ones we're going to review. We're going to talk about the remainder of the summer slate. And I don't know where Eden Zero falls in this, but we got to review Eden Zero at some point.
So with the next episode, we definitely gonna do like first impressions, of all the everything. Because by the next episode, we're gonna have episode 1 of everything. We already got episode 1 of Blue Period, which I can't wait to talk about, because Blue Period episode 1 was amazing. But I want to see the next 2 episodes.
We're gonna do fall previews of all the new stuff of each episode 1 things, and then we're gonna pick which one we're reviewing week.
And then we could also talk about we could wrap up this season, because we're going to talk about Star Wars too, right? Star Wars Vision?
Yeah, we can. Let's do that next week.
because I'm about to say I watched all of them, and that's like kind of I want to say that's kind of summer because it dropped ass in of the summer.
Yeah.
And like I really want to talk about first impressions for the next season, for fall season, but we could kind of do like wrap up for this season because we love Tokyo Revengers, we love My Hero Academia, but honestly, a lot of people on Twitter have been talking shit about this season. How we got a bad summer. And how
Tokyo Revengers really carried the summer. My Hero was supposed to be better.
Man, we got some bangers, bro. Like I definitely got to put people on Sunny Boy. Like if I would peep Sunny Boy before next episode, because we definitely got to talk about that.
I'll say this, Vivi. It's this Terminator style anime that was great for the summer.
And we definitely got to talk about the slept on banger of the summer, the Iraten Deities, Only No Peace. You feel me? The Mappa anime where it was like demons and creatures. It's super crazy, bro. Like one of the craziest.
Star Wars Visions might be the sleeper of the summer, bro. That shit is great.
I don't know. Star Wars, this might be better than Star Wars, bro. I cap you not.
You know that dude was season. Crazy. You know when that woman jumped out with her umbrella lightsaber, you was like, what the fuck?
We gonna talk about it. It was hit or miss, but for the most part, it was hit. And I'm definitely glad that we didn't get it overdone with these episodes. And
they were 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And I think that was perfect.
We could talk about it a little more later, but I definitely feel like all these episodes are open-ended enough to where
we're gonna get another season.
We're getting season 2 and these are gonna get continued, especially some of the later,
especially the duel
season.
With the guy.
They got so many of these. I was like, they can't just end it like that.
The Sith collector, the Sith bounty hunter. That dude, they doing that. I think
this was just a tester to kind of see if the fans were fucking with it, and if we are, they're gonna keep giving it to us. And I'm excited for the next season because, bro, they showed out. I want to see them kind of maybe even dive into different. Like some of these seem standalone, but a few of these seem like they're definitely gonna have a sequel.
Yeah.
So I want to see like another 9 episodes where like 5 of them continue, but then you get 4 new ones from say Mappa, or you're getting different studios.
Yeah, different studios bring in Mappa, Bones. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. But Chrissa, that's all we got this week. Tell the people they can follow you on social media.
Follow your boy at Twitter, at Chrissa SJE on Twitter, at Chrissa SJE on Instagram, and myanimelist.net/profile/Chrissa SJE. I don't know how theirs work, but you can search me, Chrissa SJE, Chrissa space SJE on Spotify and SoundCloud. I definitely just dropped a Toman Tokyo Revenger song that's going crazy right now. Little meme went viral, got the song going up. So definitely peep that if you're a fan of trap music and you're a fan of Tokyo Revengers. Dropped the Chainsaw Man EP with some banger Chainsaw Man reference songs. And I want to say we got some more shit coming up next, but that's the only anime related shit I got out right now, other than the weekly. Because I want to say the last thing I did was Makima anyway. So yeah, Chainsaw Man and Tokyo Revengers. If y'all fuck with that, go fuck with my Spotify/SoundCloud. I got more new shit on the way. I promise.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow Chrissa and check out all his new music. Like I said, if you like Chainsaw Man, Kobini's Car, that's a banger. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Follow me at LynBWT. Follow Bros Who Think at Bros Who Think. Be sure to check out the most recent episode of Bros Who Binge. Because this show did a draft, we did a draft of the remaining movies of 2021, which ones we think are going to be the best. Check that out. Be sure to check out the most recent episode of the Bros Who Think podcast. If you're a fan of One Piece, the latest One Piece manga review is out. And then next week, Halloween month is here. We're reviewing 8 Halloween movies in the month of October, starting off with Scream on Wednesday, and then Thursday of next week with Bros Who Binge, we are reviewing Halloween Town, Phantom of the Megaplex, and Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. That's gonna be our throwback to the classic kids one. So y'all be sure to check that out, and y'all can subscribe to the YouTube or wherever you get your audio podcast. But for Chrissa, my name is Lynden. We'll talk to you soon. Remember, fall preview next week. So start watching the new anime, and we're going to choose what we'll be recording. Thank y'all for tuning in with us this summer with Tokyo Revengers and My Hero. And we'll talk to you soon. Until then, peace.